Hey everyone, I hope everyone's enjoying the conference so far and you're excited with all the products and features that MongoDB has announced today. I'll start off with a couple of questions. So, who here already uses Atlas charts? Cool, few people. Who's thinking of using Atlas charts or who's at the evaluationary phase? Awesome, cool. All right, so I, for new users or for people who are exploring charts yet, I will be sharing with you why Atlas Charts is the best visualization tool for MongoDB data. And for existing users, I will be showing you the roadmap of features that we are building, and hopefully you like what you see. My name is Avinash Prasad. I work as a senior product manager at MongoDB, and today I'm going to be talking about what's new and what's upcoming for with data visualization, native data visualization for Atlas charts. So today data is everywhere. With the ever-changing landscape of data, you are pretty much drowning in data. So this is where visualization tools step in. So they not only allow you to explore your data, but you can use the visualization tools to find out and build insights quickly. When you share these insights with your users, they can build data-driven decisions. And finally, with the data visualization tool, you can build charts and dashboards which allow you to tell compelling stories. So there are hundreds of tools available. Why would you choose Atlas charts? So there are three main reasons for it. First, it is really fast. It is built for the document model. You can visualize your JSON data in a matter of minutes. Then there is no ETL required for using charts. So the time to insights is reduced. The time to build these insights is reduced, and you avoid creating data silos inside your organization. The second reason is it is really easy to use. So it is natively integrated with Atlas charts, MongoDB Atlas, sorry. And what that means is there is virtually no setup time to get to your insights. We also don't have a user-based licensing model, so you can virtually share and collaborate it with anyone in your organization. The final reason is it is powerful. We have an extensive embedded SDK, which you can use to create your embedded charts and dashboards and share it with your users. You can also build actionable insights without affecting the performance of your transactional data through our workload isolation system. So just a quick recap on what we've delivered so far before MongoDB World. First, late last year, we released interactive filtering. Interactive filtering allows you to pretty much use highlights inside charts in a dashboard and see how it affects the other charts in the dashboard. Then we realized that a lot of our users used embedding for a single chart. And when they have to embed multiple charts, it is a bit of work. So we released dashboard embedding, where you can embed a full dashboard with in your app or website. Our power users use and build multiple queries and share that across multiple charts and reuse it. But with Query Library, we built a query management system, which allows you to save these queries and reuse it across multiple charts. Then finally, we released the embedding page. This is a one-stop shop for anything and everything with embedding. So our new users who don't know much about embedding can get quick access to all the resources and guides so that they can get started with embedding. And for existing users, we have an items tab which allows you to just view all your charts and dashboards which are shared with you and see if any of them have embedding enabled for them, and you can virtually change, enable or disable embedding for it. Oops. Yeah. Sorry. Now, before I go into what we are going to be releasing after MongoDB World, I wanted to quickly give a sneak peek of streamlined data sources. So we are redefining how you add data sources inside charts. Now, previously, you had to add a data source one by one, but when we release streamlined data sources, all your collections, databases, and deployments in Atlas seamlessly will be available inside charts for charting. So on the left-hand side, you can see the experience that you'll get as a project owner. And on the right-hand side, what you can see is the data source selection inside the chart builder. So let me just show you what the project owner experience looks like. So over here, you can see there is a deployment section where you can cycle through all your deployments from Atlas, which is easily viewable here. And you can, at the moment, see data federation and cluster data sources. But later on, we will be adding online archive and serverless data sources as well. So you can easily connect or disconnect your deployments. So what it means is, as a project owner, if you don't want some of your collections or deployments to be visible for charting, you can quickly do that through this section here. So let me just quickly click on that button there. I'll just show you how easy it is to do that. So yeah. So all I'm trying to do here is disconnect the deployment. So you can see how many connected charts you have with this deployment. Once I click there, it tells it's 1,234 charts. So I'll go ahead and disconnect this deployment now. So all your existing charts will stop working, but don't worry, we can always reconnect this deployment, which is what I'm going to show you now. So I click on the button again, and yeah, just click on reconnect, and everything's up and running. So with the data access section there, it is going to show me all the databases, collections, and materialized views that you can connect to charts. That's already available. So I'll click on that. You can see there's collection 1, 2, and 3, and materialized view, my chart view 1. It also tells you what external sharing settings have been enabled for the collection or view. So if it's authenticated or unauthenticated sharing, that's visible too. So I will click on manage a collection, where you can easily connect and disconnect a collection, very similar to the deployment at the top. Then the data access section below just tells you what Atlas roles can view or edit charts. So as a project owner, you can just set the setting for a non-data role. Then the user privilege section, which allows you to add a single user at a time. We are going to be deprecating it, but all your existing settings will be migrated. And below is the external users section, which allows you to just enable or disable external sharing settings. If you are sharing a public link or an embedded dashboard or chart, you can enable the setting there. So let's just go back to the previous screen. And let us go and add a new materialized view. So if I just click on the charts view section there, yeah, so here I can create a new charts view. I can just put a name to it. I can run a pipeline or a query in front of the collection, which will also allow me to test it. So if I click on test query, I can get a sample document to tell me whether the query has succeeded or failed. Once that's completed, I'm happy with it. I'll just go ahead and save it. Now that view has appeared on screen there, and that's it. Now the read preference section is pretty much workload isolation, where you can assign the read preference for the node here, which is primary, secondary, or analytics node. Okay, cool. So what's new with charts after MongoDB world? So streamlined data sources, which I just talked to you about, is coming out in quarter 3 of this year. Then we will also allow you to use serverless and online archive sources. We are going to release enterprise-wide sharing, where you can share all your dashboards inside your company if you use Atlas single sign-on or federated authentication. Then we will also allow you to share dashboards using email and Slack. And later on, we will be allowing you to schedule these shares as well through email and Slack. For users who are new to charts, or who have trouble creating charts, we will be recommending chart suggestions, which will show you not only interesting charts, but also useful charts to get started on your charts journey. Then we will be also making some changes to the dashboard or the embedding SDK, sorry. So we will allow dashboard filtering and some customization. So customizations like like changing the colors and fonts, editing the titles and description of charts and dashboards, and so on. And finally, we will be releasing long-running and scheduled queries. So when you use large, huge data sets, typically there is a timeout, which we are going to be removing it, and we will allow you to schedule these queries as well, so that you will always have fresh charts data whenever you want it. So how would you get started with charts? So first, sign up for MongoDB Atlas and deploy a cluster. Then load your own data or sample data. Then third, activate charts, explore sample dashboard, or create your own dashboards and charts. Then share and embed your dashboards with your users. And here are some useful resources, which include the GitHub repo, the charts docs, and the university course. So if you have any feedback, please use the QR code and give it in our feedback channel for charts. Also, if you have any questions or you just want to talk to our charts team, we are present at the analytics booth. And also, we are doing some research activities as well. So if you are interested and you want to get some hands-on, some awesome swag or gift cards, go and speak to Jimmy as well in the analytics booth.